Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be telling you everything about moment. So, moment is the turning effect of a force about a pivot. A pivot is around which something rotates. So if I take this 20 kg brick and I place it right here, the pivot is this point because this is around which the seesaw rotates. So, now, how do you work out moment? Moment can be found by multiplying force by the perpendicular distance from the pivot. So if the force is, let's say, 5 kgs, and the distance is, let's say, 1, 2, 3 meters, we can work out that the moment is 15. Now, let's see how that would work. So if I have a 10 kg brick, and I place it, let's say, 3 blocks away from the pivot, and I have a 5 kg brick, but I place it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks away, then what do you think is going to happen? Comment your answers down below before I do it. In 3, 2, 1. Well, what do you know? They balance each other out. Now, you may ask how this happens. Well, as I told you before, it's not only the weight or the force that we use here. It is also the distance that we're using. Now, just because the weight is double on the left side than the right side doesn't mean that it's going to go down, the seesaw is going to go down towards the left side. Because the distance from the pivot is doubled on this side than this side, the double and half cancel each other out. So the 10 kgs multiplied by 3 give you 30. And the 5 kgs multiplied by 6 also give you 30. Which shows why these balance each other out. Now, let's say we keep these back. And let's say I take a 15 kg weight, or even better, I take a 20 kilo weight, and I keep it just 1 block away from the pivot. And now I take a 10 kg weight, and I keep it, let's say, 2 blocks away from the pivot. Or what do you know? They balance each other out. Now, if I was to add just another 5 kg weight at the very end, you might think that may be ineffective, that may not do anything. But let me tell you, it will. And just because it's a 5 kg weight doesn't mean that we can cancel it out, because the distance is much further away from the pivot than any other weight on the seesaw. Hope that helps.